just me here. The house is empty. Dion is actually at Pride right now with his bestie, enjoying himself. I don't think I've seen him this happy all year. But it wasn't an easy road to get here. The last time you saw us, I gave him advice and he took it. He gave himself a minute, several minutes. He took a break. He stayed away from all the people who upset him, took a couple days off work here and there, and found his chi.
Fuck this day.
He'd lose himself in music, and not sad music, music that made him feel good, like really happy, turn him into a total goofball. For the first time in forever, he made a video on his YouTube channel just talking to his viewers, opening up about where his headspace has been lately. He even danced in the rain. Well, he tried to.
Classic Edmonton, it stopped raining before I got outside.
He was doing everything he loved, and I think it even helped him gain his confidence back, because he grew some balls. He was able to confront the people that upset him. He gave his stance on things, said he needed his space, and kept his cool too. The one blip is that, during this time, his luck was still pretty shitty. Even worse than usual. He found himself in a situation that literally made him sick in his stomach. I'm talking took himself to the doctors. He was shaking, almost puking. It was an ongoing saga for a couple of weeks. And he didn't tell anyone about it, not even his family. Handled it all on his own. I don't know if that was the best choice, but it was very brave of him to just deal with the situation on his own, given his already blurred headspace. I was terrified, and the stupid part is that it was all for nothing. Even I had to question why it was happening. What did he do to deserve such a pointless ongoing turmoil situation? And even petty things were happening. There were days where his YouTube channel wasn't letting him upload videos for no logical reason. And I think that really killed him. Editing videos and broadcasting them to the world is like his sanctuary, his distraction. It's not like he's got a huge following or anything, but I think he just likes that there are people out there who are willing to watch him and enjoy his videos and his sense of humor, and that they come back weekly to see more. It makes him feel like he's not alone. Anyway, all the bad luck he had really messed him up for a good minute. Even despite his progress and his confidence. He got angry and he was crying, cursing God's name even. Like, that's not Dion. He's not even that religious, but in that moment of weakness, he really believed that some higher power truly wanted him to give up on everything. He was trying his hardest to get out of his funk. He was trying his hardest to change his luck, to leave on time for work, to be optimistic, to hold his head up high, to do what he loved, but through it all, he got bumps and bruises. They continued. The stomach pains, they continued. The feeling of getting kicked in the gut when he was already down by whatever higher power he felt bestowed this on him truly made him hit rock bottom. He thought he must deserve it, but he couldn't for the life of him figure out why, and it broke him. It broke my heart. I've never seen him in the state he was in. He was crying for help and no one noticed. Not even his family. I mean, family members, they saw these journey videos and didn't even question if he was okay. He couldn't even pretend to crack a smile at home, but no one noticed, no one questioned it. Once the worst was over, and he hit rock bottom, and he cried until he couldn't cry anymore, and his stomach pain subsided, and he closed the doors on chapters that hurt him, he started regaining his optimism, looking forward instead of back, determined to be completely his true self. And he's never, ever felt more himself and more comfortable as himself than when he's out celebrating Pride. That's his time to shine. I mean, the very definition of the word itself is a feeling or satisfaction derived of one's own achievements. He's long since gotten over his struggles with his sexuality, but his struggle with his confidence and allowing himself to be who he wants to be recently meant that he needed this weekend more than any other year. He needed to have a day where he could just be unapologetically himself, without judgment, to be proud of the person he is, to celebrate escaping his hardships and feeling clarity and peace. And who better to spend this weekend with than his best friend? They don't see each other too often, but no matter how much time passes, those two can talk about anything. Today he opened up to her about everything. How he felt, who made him feel this way, the health scare, everything over a few drinks and a couple of shots. And then they went out to dance the night away. She's so ride or die, and she totally brings out the best in him. I know for a fact that right now he is exactly where he wants to be, who he wants to be, and with who he wants to be. And I pray that here on out, he holds on to that feeling that tonight gives him.
No problem there, V. You're back! And bold, maybe even beautiful.
And also drunk.
That too. But I am sober enough to realize that I don't need a party to be the life of the party. I don't need the booze, and I don't need the Bonnie to my Clyde to be by my side.
I love that girl.
So do I. You know, all I need to do is accept the fact that sometimes life fucking sucks. And sometimes people fucking suck. And sometimes you get bad luck. And where was I going with this?
But as long as you remember that life is what you make it, you can let go of your fears and your insecurities. You can be whoever you want to be. You just gotta try. No matter how many different ways life brings you down, be it through people, luck, higher powers, you keep standing the fuck up and you fight to keep going. You fight your way to the top to be whoever you need to be to make yourself happy. You are there, my friend. You fought hard and you are going to keep fighting when life throws you another curveball, because that is who you are.
You make me sound like a badass.
Babe, you're the baddest.
Yeah. I love myself today.
Not like yesterday?
Okay, calm yourself, Biff. Man, I've never had so much clarity in such a long time. Also, I've never had so many vodka slimes. I am going to have the worst hangover of life tomorrow. And I have a staff meeting.
You buy a sandwich?
I did, I bought one somewhere.
He actually only manages to eat half of it. He's gonna wake up in the morning, feel like garbage, and he's gonna laugh at how many pictures he posted on his Instagram, and he's gonna let the haters hate for being irritated by the amount of pictures he had, because he's just doing his own damn self. And if anyone has a problem with it, that's their problem, not his. Always remember that you control your life. If there are people around you that make you feel bad about yourself, cut them out. If you have bad luck, brush it off. If you feel the need to state your opinion, state it. Don't keep things bottled up because it'll only hurt you. Voice of experience, you've got one life, one journey. The journey. We're all human, we go through life and we make mistakes and we have chapters and sagas, some happier than others. We go through so many emotions and it's important to feel them all and let them run their course, but never let them swallow you whole. Never give up. There is beauty in a breakdown if you allow yourself to see it, if you allow yourself to learn from it, to fight your way out of it. You are stronger than what you give yourself credit for. Fight your demons. Don't let them defeat you.
Are you leaving?
Nah, man. Always be right in the mirror, and if you find yourself in a bad way, I'm gonna drive you nuts until you find yourself in a good way. Are we clear?
Crystal, now can you leave my room so I can go to bed?
Venus out.